Everybody to log back in. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for Pat to join in. We are going to be talking about H2Grow shampoo, rejuvenation shampoo, and our nutrients. All right. There we go. There we go. Things happen with technology. Hopefully, you guys will come log back on. We'll give you some time to join back in. Thank you, thank you. So, as you were saying, Pat, we were talking about what she's been coming across, which are you're seeing a lot more men clients coming into the clinic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing quite a few male clients coming who's trying to save their hair, and the thing about it is about education. So some guys just didn't understand why their hair was coming out, or they knew that they dad hair received and stuff like that. So I was just trying to explain to them that it's genetics and that we can slow genetics down, but we can't stop it.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
the education alone helps out a lot, and letting them know what they need to do. Um, Vitamins, multivitamins, things that our body lack of, things that they're not doing correctly. They're not drinking their water. They're not eating enough protein. Just a few things that,
Biotics, gut health.
yeah, and probiotics and stuff like that. So I'm happy to see a lot of men, a few men who's coming my way. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of men sometimes are like, you know what, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna shave it off. But that's because they don't
True.
really sometimes understand that there are options out there. If you catch it early, you can
Yeah.
regenerate, recycle the hair back. And
Yeah.
obviously, when you're tired of the routine and regimen, because basically our treatment plan for someone that's AGA, which means androgenetic, genetic
Yeah.
disposition, is considered part of your lifestyle. So just like you
Yeah.
cleanse your scalp, your face, you put your moisturizer and your astringent to clean before you moisturize your skin. This is
Yeah.
considered your foundation, and what it does is it's
Hmm.
going to block the DHT, which men and women create,
Men and
and
women.
and
Hmm.
it happens to only attack the areas where your temple area back to where the V part of the low part of your occipital, which would be back here. So, yes. And then you have other types of alopecia, obviously, but what we're talking about today is testosterone that converts into DHT, that famous
See,
word DHT. That
DHT.
means you're trying to fight something that's going to generate and recycle the hair back to
Hmm.
shrinking until you no longer have hair if you don't take nutrients or use products that's going to block the DHT. So,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the shampoo, Pat.
Okay.
And your
So,
picture that you presented, that picture was Patricia's client. And to give us a little synopsis on that gentleman in that picture, what treatment plan did you give him based on our products?
okay.
Um,
So, I found after asking his questions and giving him a consultation, I find that it was only genetics because
okay.
he's not on any medication and things like that. And so I basically got him started on the rejuvenating max system, so he shampoos his hair with our famous rejuvenating shampoo once a week or twice a week. I think he said twice a week because he works out. So twice a week he used the shampoo. And then he take his vitamins, but he only do one vitamin a day because he said he can't remember to take the other one. So one vitamin a day, he takes this. So now I got him making sure that he takes his multivitamin, and he eats the yogurt with probiotics.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's a yogurt that has probiotics in it. So,
Got it.
and then every other week he comes in for laser
Laser.
treatment. Mm-hmm.
So let's talk a little bit about the laser treatment. So the laser treatment works very well for clients that have genetic alopecia.
Yes.
So it's a laser diode, not an LED. LED sits on top of the skin, and the diode from a laser cap goes through the skin, which means
Through
it's
the
going to
skin.
penetrate.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's going to penetrate, and it's a non-heated laser that circulates and creates blood flow and allowing the nutrients that's already in your body that you're taking in regards to blocking
Yes.
the DHT to help recycle the hair growth back. So, and
Yeah.
that treatment plan is an every other day because you're working it out like a muscle. If you do it every day, that means you're overacting. You don't want to
Yes.
overproduction of energy to the hair follicle. You want to give it time to
Mm-hmm.
get the stimulation, and it's resting on the next day, and then the following day you would do the treatment. So every other day. So that's part of that system. So I noticed that we also want people to know that the system is a 3 month supply. So it's a 3 month supply for one price. It's not
For one
a la
price.
carte for one price. And so
Mm-hmm.
we always say start with the foundation, right? You don't want to just have the nutrients and not have the shampoo and not have the sensation scalp, which is the catalyst of allowing the product to penetrate to the dermis, because a lot of people are treating the epidermal layer, which is the top layer of the skin. And over time, you're not going to get the best benefits of hair growth with topical treatments unless it's going to the dermis. All right. So what else, Pat? What else do you have to add to?
Well, I was saying that he comes every other week because I guess his schedule is bad, but I did tell him about our laser caps, that he can
Right.
purchase a laser cap and that he don't have to come every 2 weeks. He can actually use it every other day. So about 2 times a day. I mean, two
Right.
times a week, and he don't have to come to me. And I guess he's thinking about it, but in the meantime, him and his wife, they come together, so they both are getting treatments.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So just so you guys know, when we talk about the DHT and how she explained like her client shampoos twice a week, understand that DHT can seep through the sweat gland of our pores. So we're piggybacking on the rejuvenating shampoo. It is a DHT blocking shampoo. So if you're sweating a lot, believe that DHT is going to sit on the scalp. So this is a non-SLS DEA chemical free, sulfate free shampoo, which is gentle.
Yep.
And those are the types of
Mm-hmm.
shampoos you want to look for when you're dealing with extreme hair loss. Because if you're using products that has SLS and DEAs, those are harsh agents, and it's going to create more irritation to the scalp, which in turn is going to create more shedding and breakage. So that's this shampoo is considered to me like a first lather shampoo. It's a little very cleansing. So for sisters and brothers that have natural hair like myself and Patricia, we always recommend to follow in with a moisturizing shampoo because this is your
Always.
foundation, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about the shampoo. How is it going to make your hair feel? It's going to make your hair feel clean, like squeaky clean, like a first lathered shampoo for
Like
my
it's gonna
stylists that
strip
are watching.
all.
It's going to
Mm-hmm.
strip all the oils, all the buildup on the hair, as well as removing the DHT topically. A lot of times we have men and women that they're a little skeptical of trying a system. So we normally tackle the top layer, which would be the shampoo, and then we piggyback with the nutrients, which is internal. We always say you want to deal with internal first because we could treat on the outside and you still have a leaking hole in the cup that still the problem is there, and everything is happening from internal. So we make recommendations on based on the deficiencies that you have. We do not diagnose. If there's
We
something
do
we
not
refer, we
diagnose.
do not diagnose anything beyond the trichological perspective. We then refer you out to a dermatologist, endocrinologist, or your internal doctor. Is there any
Yes.
questions that anyone has in regards to hair loss, shampoos and conditioners? Is anyone out there that's a stylist on this platform using any products that they're not seeing benefits from, or you're seeing benefits from because you're using a system that's helping? Because I know on the market you have like Nioxin. There's a lot of products on the market. So we would say
Hmm.
if you're creating a comparison, it would fall into that line of system, which is to
Yeah.
regenerate, strengthen, and regrow hair. So,
And again, guys, I have to always remind you that consistency is key. Just because you don't see it in the first month or the second month, you have to continue
mm-hmm.
at least for 3 months to see how it has, gotten better. But you have to stay consistency and you have to have some patience because
Good.
it's not gonna just sprout out of your scalp right away. It
No.
takes our hair grows a half an inch to one
An inch
inch per
to
month.
an inch per month. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's all you're gonna get, guys. So, you know, we just ask you to be patient and be consistent and do the right things with when it comes to multivitamins and nutrients and probiotics and even collagen. Those are some things that you can use with our
Right.
system. And I always say this is the start.
Right.
We sell our system together, but we do sell a la carte
A la carte. We
separately.
do. Correct. And
So
mm-hmm.
yeah, if
It's
you
also
can't,
used with your
yeah,
medication. Like it's a vitamin. That's what
yeah,
it's
it's a
considered a
supplement.
nutrient. It's a
Mm-hmm.
supplement. So you're just adding on to whatever you
On to
have
what you have
to give
already.
you a. So we have a question. I am using her H2Grow and seeing the difference in my clients with hair loss, especially with clients who are being consistent. Thank you, Natasha. And Natasha's in the Connecticut area. So we do work with stylists outside of the state. We have systems. We're going to be putting together classes
Mm-hmm.
to offer B2B to stylists to give you the opportunity to create treatment systems in your salon that is not going to just work with only protein treatments. I'm a protein treatment queen when you need it, but we realize that there are other things that's necessary. And so if you have a product that you can support with before and afters, that'd be amazing. So to see results, we always say take a picture before you try the product, and in 30 to 90 days, you take another picture and you could put them side by side, and then you could see the comparison of where you started to where your growth is. Thank you, Natasha, for sharing that. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
Yes,
Natasha.
she's been rocking with us for about 2 years. So thank
Yeah.
you again. I appreciate that. So um, with the nutrients, we have a 90-day supply. It has marine complex. Why do I say
Mm-hmm.
marine complex? It has proteins that are in the shellfish family. So for myself, I'm allergic to shellfish. So this is not anything that I recommend to someone that's allergic to fish or shellfish. But if you are allergic to marine complex, we have a 30-day supplement that's a non-shellfish free, and it has the same components as the 90-day, and it's going to help promote regrowth. It's going to fill those gaps of the nutrient deficiencies that you're having. Some of the products that are in there is biotin. It has saw palmetto, which is a natural supplement that helps to block DHT.
Yeah.
There's copper, calcium, just to name a few of things, and it's all natural. So if you're wondering, and I've had many clients take it to their pharmacist, and I said, go take it to the pharmacist, and they're going to tell you their nutrients. So that's
Yeah.
just to give you guys a little more understanding on the vitamins. All right, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys are um, loving the information that we're giving you. Again, we are on Shopify at www.h2growinc.com. We're going to be
Yes.
at Bronner Brothers at the end of the August, which is what, the 27th, 28th? and
And the
29.
29. Mm-hmm. Who?
Booth 504.
Go
So
for.
you're
Mm-hmm.
so you're welcome to come join us on Miami Beach, in Bronner Brothers, and we will be doing scoping. We're gonna answer questions, and we will have products to sell, and as well as you have access to purchase products online. So again, every week we're coming back to you guys so that we can give you information and knowledge on the product. We're here to answer questions. We're here to find out if there's uh, missing gaps in salons where you're having difficulty of figuring out what's going on with that person's hair and how can you create solutions to regrow the hair or strengthen the hair. And I must say, for my clientele, it has been a game changer. And I've been able
Yes.
to recycle hair growth, reduce hair shedding, um, create stimulation of growth, especially for clients that are suffering from traction alopecia, things like
Yes.
that. That's the most common and easiest way to recycle the hair as long as those follicles are
Mm-hmm.
not scarred. So, um, yeah, that's my 2 cents to what
Yeah.
Pat is talking about. So,
Yeah, but actually becoming a trichologist is a game changer.
for
Because
sure.
we went deeper into learning how and why people lose their hair. And like we said last week, we have our growth oil. Not saying that growth oils don't grow the hair back, but it's deeper. Some people's situations are deeper. So, some people, they'll see growth oil and they'll be like, oh, well, let me try this, and nothing works. So then you tell people, oh, that don't work. It's because your situation is deeper. That's why it doesn't work.
For
So
sure.
we like to educate people that it's not just about um growth oil. We have to find out what is going on with you, and is deeper. What are you taking? What are you not taking? What are you not doing? Just little things that we ask questions about.
Surgery,
So,
you have hormonal changes,
yes.
anything that's happening with especially for women in our bodies, heavy menstrual bleeding, things like that is an
Yeah.
indication to your hair shedding. So we get to the root of the problem. We ask questions. We've been detectives as cosmetologists. We ask them questions. What you put on your hair? I feel like you put some. Oh no, I ain't putting. Yeah, you put something on it. We
Yeah.
know what we're feeling, and clients are not going to always tell the truth. But at the same time, we have to encourage the client. We have to make them feel comfortable, and the more that we make them feel comfortable,
Yeah.
it's going to allow them to be more open with and honest with what they have going on. So yeah, she says yeah, especially for women, our hormones really affect our hair so much,
Yes.
tremendously, tremendously.
Tremendously.
And always remember, as women, we lose hair all over. So when the indication of that part, if that part is larger than the tip of your rat tail comb, something's happening. You're losing,
Mm-hmm.
or you're combing hair and you're seeing a handful of hair every time you comb your hair out. That's not normal. Now, if you're
Yeah.
using braids or
And then,
extensions for 3, 4 weeks, that's
yeah.
different, right? But yeah, go ahead, Pat.
And just like Jen was saying, with women menstrual, we lose a lot of blood. So that's losing blood, and your iron is low. Being anemic and losing blood and have low blood can cause hair loss. So
For
I've
sure.
seen it actually with clients, and that's why, we ask you to be honest, because that way we can say, maybe it's your blood, maybe it's your iron, maybe you need, to go see a doctor or a dermatologist or whoever. And a lot of times I know people be like, oh, it's just hair. We got weave. We could buy weave. We could do this and do that. But when you get tired of wearing the weave and you want your hair, then now you want it to grow back super fast, when we could have just started taking care of that problem before it
Right.
happened.
Yeah, right
Hmm.
before it happens. And then I also wanted to just also piggyback with Natasha that is gave us a few questions. She was encouraged and supported by me to go get her hair loss practitioner's license. So she is
Yeah,
a hair loss
good.
practitioner. Yeah, I salute her
That's
for doing
awesome.
her job in getting certified in an area that she
Yes.
saw concerns with her clients' hair. So I appreciate that. and she trusts the movement. So now she's doing her thing and she's creating extra
Awesome,
revenue. Yep.
Natasha. Awesome. But to other stylists that are out there, your guys already doing the work. So if you just educate a little bit more to your clients, if you don't have the products or the answers, you can reach out to Jen and I, and soon Natasha.
Absolutely.
So
And she also
yeah,
stated also clients who had weight loss surgery or dramatic diet change. Absolutely. Hair
yes,
loss will
absolutely,
trigger major hair loss can happen from that.
absolutely,
Yes, yes. Thank you
yeah,
for stating that because that is extremely true.
yes.
Clients have
Hi,
stated intermittent
Andrea.
fasting, intermittent fasting, and you're not used to that change of your
Yeah,
body. The chemistry of the body doesn't understand why you're not feeding it or giving it the right nutrients. That can trigger a onset
yeah.
of hair loss.
And
So,
our vegans and vegetarians, now a lot of people are vegans and vegetarians, and they have not did the research before they became a vegan. They just constantly just shut off everything. So you triggered your body, and now you're losing a whole lot of hair, and you don't know what's going on. So now, hey, Adrian. So now you losing
hey,
your hair
hi.
and you don't know what happened. So now your body is not getting all the proteins that it need because you stop eating meat suddenly. You stop eating, just little things. So yeah,
it's
guys,
it's it, it's a good thing, right? But we got
yeah,
to also realize that hair thrives from protein. So
yeah,
now you got to find another supplement to
yes,
replace the protein that you're not taking
yes,
in naturally consuming
yeah.
because
So
we could take certain foods. Yeah.
yeah. And I
Hmm.
always tell people, do your research before you say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a vegan," or I'm gonna become a vegetarian." Those are some good things,
Sure. Yeah,
but
but how will it
do your
affect you as an
research.
individual? For
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So,
hopefully we've been giving you guys enough knowledge and education on our lives. We totally appreciate everyone that's coming on and wanting to get information. What we say is we're not just always about selling a product because you could sell a product, but if you don't have the information or the
yeah.
understanding of how to use it, it's just another product on your shelf or in your
Hmm.
cabinet. So we want to just encourage y'all and give you enough information to allow you to support us to know when you buy our products, you know how to use it and you're going to get the best results of that product. Because if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna say, "Oh, that product don't work." But then we're gonna say, "Well, how did you use it?" So I always
Yeah.
say, if you are purchasing something, reach out to us. We can send additional information. We can answer questions. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So it's about supporting our salon, thanking those that have referred clients to me from these lives. Because at the end of the
Yes.
day, if it's something that you don't know or understand, refer it out and
Yeah.
or call us and see if there's something that we could do to make sure that you have those products to support your clients in your salon. So it's
Yeah.
not you're not losing a client. We're just helping to treat that client so that their hair is in the best situation so that they can come back to you happy.
Yeah.
Because we're not trying to
And you
take
know
people
what?
clients. We just
Yeah.
want to treat them. That's it. We just
Yeah.
want to treat the clients
Yeah.
and make sure their hair is healthy. Mm-hmm.
And you know what else? It's not about Jen and I also because we have co-workers and classmates that lives all over the United States. So
We're
I
willing
have
to
people
refer
have
out for
yes,
sure.
I have people who
Yeah.
reached out to me and I'll be like, hey, contact this young lady, Tracy in Atlanta or LaJoya in Michigan, I think. LaJoya is in Michigan. So we have people,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and Adrian.
Louisiana and
Adrian
California.
is in Connecticut now. So yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah.
have
Adrian in Connecticut.
we have
We are.
trichologists and stylists all over the United States.
Okay. So we had a question. Can you break down the steps again on which shampoo to start with? So Pat, you want to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have a system But if you're just using the shampoo and the nutrients, I always tell people to clean their hair first with an organic cleanse so they won't use too much of this shampoo. So if you
Mhm.
clean your hair first with an organic cleanse or first lather shampoo,
Yeah.
and then you take your rejuvenating shampoo and then you shampoo it next. Then you let
Mhm.
this shampoo sit on for about 5 to 7 minutes. So if you're in the shower, you could just put it on and then take care of your body and then come back to it and rinse it out.
And then after
And then
that, then you
follow
go
with
ahead.
a conditioning shampoo, or we also have a conditioning shampoo, our gentle cleanse
Pure
shampoo,
shampoo. Yep.
pure shampoo, and then we have a conditioner also.
Hyper
So
hair
we
mask
have a whole
conditioner.
system, but
Yep.
some people just start off with our rejuvenation shampoo.
Shampoo. And
Hmm.
that again, that is a DHT strengthening shampoo. That's
Yes,
going to support the strength of the hair and
makes the
help
hair look
to.
fuller and healthier. Hmm.
That's the step. So if you're using the system, for my clientele that have natural hair,
Yes,
we always say if there isn't, we go with the rejuvenation would be the first lathered shampoo. The gentle pure would be the second lather because it's not
yeah.
as stripping because it's going to be more moisturizing and hydrating. And then
Hmm.
you're going to follow in with our hyper hair mask conditioner. And then you're going to go in with your leave-in and
That
then
conditioner.
finish up with your styling products. Yeah. So
For
hopefully that
those
was
who follow,
helpful.
yeah, for those who follow me, I have a video showing steps on
Mm-hmm.
my page, on H2Grow page. I'm sorry. Hmm.
So hopefully that was helpful. But it is a full system, and we have a suite of finishing products to help with the prep, and then we have styling from the oil, the our shine
I
spray. We
shine
we
and
have a serum, a strengthening
yeah,
serum.
and
So
we have
we
some
do.
edge control too.
Oh, and I have my edge control right now, and I put that on probably like 3 days ago, and it's still slick and it's not flaking. So I love my edge control. Whoever has purchased some, they always
Yeah,
say, "Oh my
they
God, your
always
edge
tell
control
us
is
how
really
good it
good."
is, but no one,
Hmm.
has
We haven't gotten
actually.
any testimonies, but it's
Yes,
all
no
good.
testimonies, but they always calling me for edge control. So
But thank you for purchasing and thank you for enjoying the product because as stylists, we're sharing what we think works well on the type of clients that we're using. And
yes,
so I'm glad you guys are okay. So she says all my clients love the smell of the shine spray. Oh my God, yes.
yes.
My clients too. My clients too.
My
Yes.
friend called me today. She was like, "Pat, I need some edge control and shine." I'm like, "Okay, but you guys are not giving testimonies. They always calling for products. I need testimonies, guys."
Oh my goodness. But yeah, for sure. I totally appreciate all of y'all. Do you feel like there's anything else we need to add to this live, Pat? Or
No,
what
I think we did a great job today, talking about the rejuvenating shampoo and following back up with our nutrients. So I think we did a great job. I feel more comfortable live.
let me tell you guys, this is right here is a great practice. I'm glad I'm doing it now, speaking more on the platform. IG is a great platform to expose
Yeah.
anything you guys have. So I used to be
And
shaking my
you know
bones
what?
trying to do a live, but it's all good.
I
I'm
got
feeling
to,
really excited about it.
yeah, I got to take my hat off to the youngins who mastered live and promoting, and they
See,
got us on our toes,
telling
so
you.
salute those who are out there doing their things, you know,
It's for
promoting
sure, for
and
sure.
live.
Yeah.
We're learning from you young guys.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support.
Thank
Again,
you.
if you have any questions, concerns, hit us up in the DM. leave us a comment. Go to H2Grow and follow us. Again,
Hmm.
in closing, we will be at Bronner Brothers, booth
Yeah.
504, end of August. Looking forward to it. I'm excited. And this is his first time out of Atlanta coming to Miami Beach, okay,
Miami.
in our hometown. So we're excited and we're looking forward to it. So look us up. We'll be there. We will be there.
And
All
remember,
right.
guys, be patient and stay consistent.
Stay the course. It's all going to work out.
It's
So
all going to
appreciate
work
you
out.
guys. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening. Peace.
What about
Love.
mascot?
Oh, Kendall, come say bye. She ain't. I told her to
um,
be.
okay. Okay.
So
All
she'll
right.
come on next time. All right. You
All
guys
right.
have a good one. Good night.
Okay. Good night.